all know, our province is facing an affordability crisis. And whether it's the price of fuel, electricity, or groceries, the cost of everything Albertans need to live has soared. Many people are struggling to put food on the table, keep a roof over their heads, and cover necessities like electricity. These are painful choices that no one should have to make. We will try to ensure that they don't have to. While the root causes of the affordability crisis lie outside Alberta's control, our government can and will help Albertans weather the storm. Our focus is on areas where we can take quick, effective action to help Albertans with the rising cost of living. Nowhere is the need for help more urgent than for those on fixed incomes. Albertans like low-income seniors and AISH recipients have limited flexibility to adapt to price increases. And right now, they're being steadily squeezed as inflation continues to eat away at their spending power. They need a cushion to absorb the worst effects of high prices. And I'm happy to announce that as part of our government's affordability action plan, we will provide one. Starting with January payments, AISH income support and Alberta seniors benefit rates will rise by 6%. This increase will extend to other benefits that provide emergency assistance for things like food, clothing, shelter, and transportation. Additionally, starting in February of 2023, the quarterly payments for the Alberta Child and Family Benefit will also increase by 6%. And we won't stop here. Each one of these programs will see rates indexed to inflation so that payouts keep pace with the surging cost of living. Albertans who receive AISH and income support benefits will see the extra money before Christmas. Seniors benefit recipients will get the increase in their first payments about a month later, near the end of January. And low-income families will receive extra money starting in February with their first quarterly Alberta Child and Family Benefit payment for 2023. These are the latest in a series of measures our government has and will continue to introduce in response to the affordability crisis. Direct payments, utility rebates, the cancellation of the fuel tax, and higher funding for food banks will help the hardest-hit Albertans cope with tough times. We had a really robust caucus discussion when we went on our retreat, and I took the advice of my caucus about what it is we needed to address as our priority issues. I had also heard about issues of affordability on the campaign trail, as had all the other leadership candidates. And so with the fortunes turning, because the same issues that are driving inflation are also driving more revenues into our government treasury, and it seems like we need to have that balance. So yes, we are a party of fiscal conservatism, which is why we've made a substantial payment on the debt, but we felt like we had to address these issues because they're coming up over and over again. Seniors are hurting, families are hurting, and those who are on our support payments are hurting. And so this is the reason why we wanted to make sure we could act quickly to address these issues as we get into the winter season, because not only are we having the cost pressures associated with medicines, with food affordability, but now we're getting into the winter season with spiking electricity bills, spiking home heating bills, greater usage, obviously more people driving to activities and things with the cost of diesel and gasoline. We wanted to make sure we had a whole package that was going to hit at the precise moment when so many families are seeing an increase. That's why it was a priority to make sure we dealt with it this winter season.